To start on your self-portrait, you need a concept. What will your self-portrait say about you? There are three components to this self-portrait. The first is your background, and you're going to paint a background. And your background is going to have the concept of either water, earth, or fire. What will you choose? Then you have to decide on a color scheme. Will you be using a bright or dark color scheme? And lastly, you have to decide what type of cultural image or artifact will you be incorporating into your artwork. And lastly, what is the texture that you want to add to your self-portrait? These are the beginning steps of your self-portrait. It's only the start. It is the beginning of your inspiration, and as you saw in the different videos, especially with Francois, how creative and innovative his work was. And you saw how expressive the self-portraits from the artists that we looked at earlier, you wanted to embed in that into your artwork. And just for, lastly, a little bit of inspiration. You're always able to go out and reshoot your self-portrait. You can include more than one picture in your self-portrait. You can always paint onto your self-portrait. And lastly, you can always add some Illustrator embellishments to your self-portrait as well. So I hope that's inspiring. You'll be looking for images. Such here I was looking for some images of fire, and I was thinking the solar space. Here was an image, and then in the Photoshop idea of that image, you don't have to paint everything you see. So I thought about painting the planets as sort of my fire with my sky. I could include clouds. So this is sort of the fire idea, and I'm starting to build upon that for my self-portrait. Just to kind of give you an idea of how you can incorporate an image and the painted background that you're going to be creating. All right, so we'll be getting started on Friday when we come back to class.